it's Risa from Hudson Valley Vintage, and I'm coming to you today because I want to demonstrate Fusion Mineral Paints Antiquing Glaze. Okay, so the reason I'm using Antiquing Glaze today is because I've been working on this small barn quilt. I actually did this a while ago. I did this as a sample for a workshop that we have coming up, and I love it. I just think it's wonderful. There's been something bothering me about it, and I wasn't sure what it was. I realized today it's just too new looking. It's too crisp. I want it to look a little bit older. So I have a couple of options. One is to use antiquing wax, and the other is to use antiquing glaze. And I've been wanting to demonstrate this for you guys for a while because it is so easy and it has a great effect. So I decided this is the perfect opportunity. So let me show you what we need. So this is actually on wood. This is a wood panel. So there's my piece. You could do this on a piece of furniture as well. This just happens to be an art piece. I have my antiquing glaze from Fusion. Fusion also makes a clear glaze. Now the difference between the antiquing glaze and the clear glaze is the clear glaze is clear, and you tint that yourself with paint, but we'll do that on another day. I need a brush. I'm using just an inexpensive chip brush and something to put my glaze in. I like to put my product into a plate or something, a container. I don't like to put my brush directly into the container because I feel like, into the paint container, because I feel like it can contaminate it. So I have already shaken this up. I'll do that again, just a little bit. And I'm gonna pour just the littlest bit into my plate. A little bit goes really far with any of the Fusion glazes. So I'm hardly using any. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my glaze, paint it onto my surface. What that's gonna do is make it look a little bit antiqued, and it's super simple to do. So I'm just brushing this on. Okay, so in addition to my glaze and my brush, and I just used an inexpensive chip brush, I also have a lint-free cloth. If you've ever taken a workshop at Hudson Valley Vintage, you know we love our shop cloths. We always have them handy. And I'm also gonna have a little bit of a spray bottle, just in case I wanna take off a little bit more. The Fusion glazes have a very long open time. So what does that mean? Open time means that it takes a very long time to dry. So that means you can work it for a while. So I can leave this for half an hour or more and then go back to wipe it back. So now what I'm gonna do is just take my cloth. I'm gonna turn this around since I did that side first. And I'm gonna wipe back the excess glaze. So I've wiped it all back, and I'm just gonna get any spots that I might have missed. Sorry, I'm going to the side. Let me do this. Okay, I'm actually really loving it now. It did exactly what I hoped it would do. So it's really given my piece an aged look. I felt like it was too bright and crisp, and hopefully now you can see the difference from the beginning. The antiquing glaze has really given it an antique-y look. I might even go and do it again because I like it so much. I think I want just a little bit more. So to get a little bit more of an effect, what I would have done initially is leave it on longer. So I might have left it on for 20 or 30 minutes. Because I took it off right away, it probably didn't give as much as an effect as it could have. So I'm gonna do it once more. So I'm just using a shop cloth. You can use any lint-free cloth. So this gave it much more of an antique look. So now I have my piece, my barn quilt. And it's got exactly the look that I wanted. This is exactly what I was hoping for. It's not so crisp. And what I'll do is I'm going to show you one that I'm working on right now. The colors are not exactly the same, but they're very close. And you'll be able to see the difference. This little one is 12 inches. But I think you can see these whites are the same. So this is raw silk. The cranberry is the same. So a lot of these colors are the same. Not all of them are, but many of them are. And I think that you can really see that the smaller one really has an antiqued look. And that's what I really wanted to achieve. This is beautiful, I love it. But I think it's a little too new and crisp looking for a barn quilt. Maybe if I was hanging this outside, which I actually could because Fusion Mineral Paint has a built-in top coat and is waterproof, I could just leave it and it would age a little bit on its own, but I love the difference. It actually looks as though these are two different whites. And the one I'm holding, the little one, is finished with the antiquing glaze. The big one is not. So look at that difference. It's really cool. Oh, I'm glad I was able to show you the difference. Great. So that's all there is to it, to use the antiquing glaze. It's super easy. It has a very long open time. So that's it. That's my demonstration on Fusion's antiquing glaze. We will come back another day and do the clear glaze, but this is a super easy product to work with. This has been open for a while and it's almost full. On this, I actually did it twice and hardly used any glaze. So if you have any questions, if you watch this later on, please post in the comments and I will absolutely answer them for you. We do sell all the Fusion products at our shop in Red Hook. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Again, post any questions that you have in the comments and I will get back to you. See you soon, guys. Thanks.